market. It's called Baltimore by Baltimore, and they have a bunch of vendors and stuff, and it's right across from our hotel, so we're just taking a little peek at it.
Ski masks.
So we found Little Italy. I wanted something sweet, and this place called Crave was like really close by, so that's where we went. It's 7 o'clock. We're tired. We pretty much walked around the city since we landed, so I think we got our fill. There was I showed you guys, there was a little market called Baltimore on Baltimore, and I believe there were local artists playing. I'm not sure, but there were like a couple different bands and DJs and stuff playing, and then there were a bunch of like vendors and stuff. There was some stained glass, there was some like animal bone jewelry, all sorts of little cute things. There were some like food vendors too, but we really just wanted to like sit down and eat because we hadn't eaten really anything since the morning, and all we had was 1.5 airport croissants, a kind bar, and then like half a bag of these little edamame beans I got. There's still stuff in there. That's all we had. So we sat down, he got a burger, I got what I got, and y'all saw that. But yeah, so now we are chilling at the hotel. I'm waiting for him to get out of the shower, then it'll be my turn. Then we're gonna watch part 2 of Batman The Long Halloween, because we watched part 1 last night. It was really good, and I want to see who the heck the holiday killer is. He hadn't seen it either, or read the comic, so it's a little fun for both of us. But yeah, so I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. We might end up exploring Little Italy a little bit more, because we just sort of walked to our ice cream place and then walked back. We didn't like explore the little area. We'll probably go to a museum. My friend gave us the really good idea of taking the train to DC to go to the Smithsonian, since it's free. But it's like a 40-minute train ride, and so that's like an hour there, an hour back. That's 2 hours. Plus, I'm probably gonna want to spend like an hour and a half there, so that's like 3.5 hours. So we'd be there for like half the day, which we came here for the football game, and the football game is at 1, 4? I don't remember. Yeah, so we originally came to Baltimore. The point was to see a football game. That was it. We will fly in today, see the game tomorrow, fly out the next day. That's literally how the plan was. But some issues happened with Ticketmaster. You guys know how I feel about Ticketmaster. And they refunded us the money for our tickets. So we're like, whatever, we'll just still come for the weekend, because it's like that time of year, you know, where like you need a break, you know, because it's like you have the beginning of the year vacation, we always do, or like beginning of the year something we do for my birthday, mid-year something we do for his birthday, and then like end of the year something we do to get us to the holiday. But yeah, so that's why we're here, because I don't think I even mentioned why we're here. But yeah, so we were in Baltimore, my first time ever in Maryland, and it's very cute. I didn't realize, I guess I knew because I've seen a map, but I didn't like comprehend how close other states are to Maryland, because I always think that states are as big as Florida, and Florida isn't even that big, it's just long, you know? So I always think states are as big as Florida, or like take as long to get to places as Florida. And I'm from Central Florida, so I'm in like smack dab in the middle. But literally, we were on the highway on the highway on the way to the hotel from the airport, and it said New York was half a mile away. I said, New York, half a mile away? And then when my friend said, DC is like an hour train ride away, I was like, an hour train ride? An hour is how long I travel to and from my internship daily. I spend 2 hours a day in my car, driving to my internship and back twice a week. So 1 hour to me ain't nothing. 1 hour is nothing, you know? So I was like, well, maybe we can pop into New York, downstate, lower state. I don't know what they call it. They say upstate New York. So what is the non-upstate area? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll see you tomorrow.
What my people call this past year the long Halloween. My nephew.
I look crazy
That was like PT.
with my hair like that. Just left the little gym. Can I zoom in? No. How you feeling, babe? Thumbs up. Thumbs up for a good vacation workout. Is that a good McGregor impression? Thumbs up. This is today's fit. These pants were my dad's pants. Why do they fit me well? They don't fit him anymore. But why do they fit me well? All I did was roll up here because it's kind of low on my hips. I don't really like it. They are men's pants, so they will fit low on my hips. But like, what? What is that? What is that? Anyway, here's a fit. This is one of Isaiah's t-shirts, but he gave it to me, and it was either gonna be this or a jersey. What do I look like wearing a jersey? I'm not wearing a jersey. Sorry, Isaiah, love you. Not wearing a jersey. He's gonna wear a jersey, as you can see right there. That's fine. I'm a casual fan. I'm a fan by proxy, okay? I can't be wearing a jersey. I don't need people asking me questions. I don't know. Ask him. Anyway, this is the vibes. So basically the plan now is to go get breakfast and then walk to the stadium so he can see if he can get a white jersey. He really wants to buy a jersey while we're out here because where we live, they only have the purple jerseys and they really only have like Lamar. Maybe Derrick Henry, maybe Zay Flowers, but pretty much all they have is Lamar where we live, and he wants to get, I don't know who he wants to get, but I know he wants a white jersey. So he's in the shower. I didn't sweat, so I didn't take a shower. Is this pilling? Is my skin pilling? Guys, I can't see because my glasses are off. Is my skin pilling? It feels like it's pilling. That's very, I don't like that. That's sunscreen. So, those are the vibes. Yeah. That's what we're doing today. Cool cat Zay and his poser football fan girlfriend, Kay. Let's roll out, Autobots. This is going to be freaking delicious. This is the type of stuff I try to make myself for breakfast at home.
All I did was put my phone down. I always get this. Anybody sponsors like a crowd or like a lobster omelet, always have that. This is the ultimate sweet and salty.
What do I need to learn, teacher?
The Ravens players.
Why did you say that? Because I asked if we were on Jackson Street, which we are.
He's here.
Tell the people where we are.
M&T Bank Stadium.
We're at M&T Bank Stadium to see if this Ravens fan can get himself a jersey. Okay? Don't know if we'll be able to get in. Don't know if cause wasn't that the stadium we went to in Chicago? They had like a separate, like a merch area separate from the stadium, so maybe they have that here.
I'm at the black shop in Baltimore, and I got a white Ravens jersey and a black and green jersey.
Merchandise secured. We are now walking back to ticketing to see what the price is looking like. Because we had a bunch of people telling us to check ticketing at 11 because the tickets might be cheaper. So we shall see. You put it on?
Yeah.
The big reveal. And that is what he got, and a pin.
That's a kind of war right now.
What time is it?
My guess. 11:27.
Show the camera. Oh, 11:41. 11:41.
Maybe it's like a master still notification.
We are back at the hotel. We had a really good Uber driver. He was or Lyft driver, because we don't fuck with Uber, we fuck with Lyft because they offset their carbon emissions. And what? And they're more affordable. Anyway, we had a really good Lyft driver. He was really dope. His name was Dave, and he was like trying so hard to help us find a way to get into that stadium. But you know, the cards fell the way they fell, and we just gonna have to deal with it. But we are going to prevail. Mr. Zay got his jersey. He got a hat pin. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna find a little bar or something around here. Yeah, there's like that pavilion literally right over there, and it said that they were having a watch party, but I don't know. So we'll see. If anything, we could go back to that. What was it? Brick? Half brick? Something brick. Yeah. So we ended up coming to a restaurant across from our
It's just one.
across from our hotel. Mocktail. Apparently, I'm gonna learn football today.
Yeah. Every coach does that because you don't want them reading your lips because they watch film after the game and if they can read your lips. they can diagnose your plays. So now they're throwing the ball, it's called a screen pass, and the pass got blown up. So it's going to be like 2nd and 11 now. Pretty good. Pretty good.
He wasn't even looking.
You said you're playing.
He wasn't even looking.
No.
I know.
No. You said you're playing.
Yeah. The game is starting. Where are we going?
South Point. We got some very good rest. I made peace with the fact that this team fucking sucks. So we're gonna go find something enjoyable to do. And watch your step, babe. Would have been really funny if we did fall, both of us. But yeah, we're going to Fells Point. It's a really nice neighborhood out here in Baltimore. So I want to check it out. I don't know where we're gonna go, but
It's
we're
like
gonna walk there.
it's like a historic neighborhood. They have like piratey stuff there because there's like the harbor's over here and there's like pirate ships and stuff. So we walked to, what was that place called? No, the first area we went to. We went to that little historic area. There wasn't really much.
I think it's
Fells Point, yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much. There was like a Sephora, some shopping stuff, and it was just like old buildings. We found a little boba shop I forgot to get a clip of. It was very cute on the inside. I got a little flyer. I'll put some photos of it from Google. And then we walked to Little Italy because we are hungry. And even though we are in a seafood town, seafood is expensive. Okay, and it's the end of the season. If we came early, like in the summer, seafood probably wouldn't have been that expensive.
Sure.
So we're either gonna go to Amasillis or we're gonna go to Schiaparelli's. Italian food either way. So.
You know that beef is legendary.
And they're the same colors, navy, blue, and gold. It's really insane. So, see you on the inside.
And you can get any vegetables from one.
Wow, look at that cheese pull. Didn't even dip it. This man does not like dipping.
I don't like marinara sauce.
I love marinara sauce. Love a red sauce. What would you rate it?
7 out of 10.
I agree. We agree on a lot of stuff. Well, why don't we just go straight? Okay. Yeah, but we could cross the street there and then go straight that way. That's fine.
Who cares if you're following me?
Now we are going to Vaqueros Pasteleria. Just to see what they got. I don't think I'm gonna want anything because it's like cannolis and I'm not a particularly big fan of cannolis. Back at the hotel, did not record anything in Vaqueros because it just wasn't my vibe. I knew I wasn't really gonna like any of the pastries in there, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. It had like old school hard pastries, dry pastries. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping for something like, I don't even know what I was hoping for, but it wasn't what I found. So we're back at the hotel. I'm tired. He's tired. We're just gonna shower and get in bed and chill out. Taste your brownie. Can I have the tiniest sliver of brownie?
Yep.
You wanna switch? I can eat a brownie with a spoon.
No,
You
it's
might need
fine.
a fork for that.
You'll need a fork for your omelet. I'm scared. What if I hate it?
Bring it on.
Wow. Very sweet. Holy, that's very lemony. It's 11:18. We went to a little bakery near Midtown, and then we came back to the harbor or the bay because there really wasn't anything to do. Nothing was open yet, or they don't open on Mondays. So I went to the little shop that Isaiah got his brown hat from, and I got some souvenirs for myself. I got some Old Bay playing cards, a magnet for our future fridge, and a sticker that was 97 cents. So, oh, and some gum for the plane. Now we're at the hotel. We're just gonna chill till we have to go to the airport, and I gotta go to the bathroom. Editing Michaela here. The flight got delayed by how much? How many hours?
Like 2 hours.
By 2 hours. So I've been editing. Hopefully I can get this video fully ready before we fly out. Maybe even upload it, who the heck knows. I do need to add music though, so by the time you see this, I hope it's a finished product. Thanks for watching. Bye.